Hey, Periscopers! Glad to be live with you. Thanks a lot for following me, for being with me on the radio, and if you're in Fort Collins, I would love to invite you to Barnes & Noble on College Avenue by REI tomorrow from 11 to 1, where I will be doing a book signing to get this book out there, Stranded in a Snowstorm. It is a middle grade action-adventure fiction novel about a backpacking adventure that basically tests our two main characters because things didn't go as they planned. It's got themes of sustainability, themes of survival, themes of gratitude, themes of attitude. We talk about the importance of water, and it's a really great book. I am super proud of it. And it's kind of cool because it's like a lifetime of experience that has come together in this one book. Because I've always loved to go camp. Things that I've learned as a skier in Colorado, going into the backcountry during the winter in Colorado, and just camping in Colorado has taught me what ends up in this great fiction novel. You know, it's an action-adventure novel, so the action starts right away. I don't make you wait. Page one is exciting, and then it's exciting all the way through. And one of the things that I was really inspired to, the reason why I was really inspired to write this book, it comes from my experiences camping and backpacking. Because whenever you put yourself in the situation, even if you're car camping, but especially if you're backpacking and you're heading out into the woods and you're not going to be around civilization for a couple of days, and you have to keep yourself safe and fed and hydrated. Not only have I learned a lot about myself with those experiences, but I also learned, like, what's really necessary. You know, whenever you step out onto the trail and you head out into the woods with a backpack, and if you don't have what you need with you, there's no store to stop down, there's no neighbor to borrow it from, there's no way to go get anything that you need, then it really not only makes me think about what's important in life, but also for what I need to be grateful. Like, I think one of the last times I was backpacking, and I was pumping water through the filter, and every time we ran out of water, we had to go down to the lake, which was like a half a mile away, and, you know, come back, like pump the water through the filter into our water bottles, and, you know, then you have to carry the water all the way back. It made me so thankful for water that comes through the tap. And it made me realize that, you know, water that comes out of the tap that is ready to drink, it's amazing. I mean, that's like having a source of magic right in our home. Now, as Americans, we've become very used to having clean tap water that is suitable for drinking everywhere we go. I mean, throughout my entire lifetime, I haven't been to too many places in this country where there's not water that's suitable for drinking, ready to go. This is not the reality of the rest of the world. For that, we should be very thankful. And I think that we should be absolutely amazed that we have water that is ready to be drank, coming from our tap pretty much everywhere we go. I mean, that is just an absolutely magical thing. It's something that, you know, keeps us alive. One of the most important things we can do for our bodies is hydrate it. And when we have as much water as we can possibly drink around us at all times, we're in a time of pretty solid prosperity. So, you know, the early titles for this book were Live Like You're Camping. It was like, you know, whenever the water isn't coming from a tap and you have to walk a mile or more to get it, and you have to pump it through a filter, and you have to carry it in bottles, and there's limited amounts of bottles. When I do get back to the campsite in those situations, every single drop is precious. So not only is it precious for cooking and drinking, but then for cleaning the utensils and plates afterwards. Some of those lessons really taught me a lot about sustainability, about gratitude, and about how good we have it, and it made me realize how lucky we are. So that's what a lot of the lessons in this book are, There's skiing, there's snowboarding, there's details on all the cool, awesome gear that you have to use if you're heading back into the woods in the winter to go do some backcountry skiing and riding. It's a ton of fun. So I hope you'll check it out. It is available on Amazon.com. I'm going to be at Barnes & Noble tomorrow in Fort Collins. If your local Barnes & Noble doesn't have it, they can and will order it for you. So just go to the desk and say, hey, I want you to carry Stranded in a Snowstorm by Paul Wozniak, and they'll get it, and you will love it. If it's in the store, it's probably listed in the middle grade. 7 to 12-year-olds is where it's probably classified in Barnes & Noble. But this book is good for kids pretty much as soon as they can read long paragraphs all the way through high school. People love it. Okay? So hope to see you at Barnes & Noble tomorrow. If I don't, then see you some other time. Great. Thanks a lot for following me, and check back soon for more. See ya.